E. Jean Carroll slurs her speech. I don't know why New York women talk like they're all drunk on box wine. The elites, they're all, let me tell you, the way that Trump, he's not going to win. Here, I'll let you listen to this clip. Welcome to Doug in Exile. You tell me, does she sound drunk on box wine?
I think he's going to lose the election. Oh, I think he's going to lose. I'm not worried. I don't care if he's the nominee. He's not going to win.
I don't care if he's a nominee. He's not going to. People who are worried say, I'm not worried. You're worried. I'm not worried.
What makes you so certain?
Because he's behaved like an ass for the last year. That's not, it's not going to fool enough Americans who are really pretty smart.
I love also the New York elite. Suddenly now she's going, most Americans are pretty smart. What New York billionaire elite Democrat says that? You know, most Americans, they're pretty smart. Really? Okay, you're not worried? They're smart enough to see through what you're doing. Let's go look over here at CNN. E. Jean, she's so confident Trump's going to lose, but here's CNN. E. Jean Carroll seeks to expedite Trump's appeal of verdict from his first defamation civil trial. This just posted today. There she is in New York. Lawyers for E. Jean Carroll have asked a federal appeals court to expedite Trump's appeal of the verdict in their first trial, in which a jury awarded Carroll $5 million in damages after finding Trump liable for defamation and battery. That was where they said that he was not guilty of rape, but guilty of some kind of battery or assault. In May of 2023, Carroll wants to see the oral arguments for the appeal scheduled to take place by July. See, they're trying to push it up to influence the election, arguing the former president will try to further delay the proceedings, correct, using his only ongoing criminal trial or busy campaign schedule as an excuse. The motion with the Second U.S. District Court of Appeals filed Tuesday cites Trump's numerous attempts to delay both trials with Carroll as a signal that he's likely to drag out the appeal. Well, he's supposed to be dragging it out, kid. He wants it to go out push it out as long as possible because he has more leverage as president. Quote, Donald J. Trump has demonstrated a clear pattern of dilatory, obstructionist, and bad faith conduct throughout these proceedings, with a pendency of the general presidential election campaign, which will intensify in the fall. Not to mention several active. Here, I'll translate all this for you guys. She says, I want my money. I just want money. She does not care about any justice or timing of anything else. Carroll's lawyers argue, and Carroll's lawyers are arguing, going, I want my percentage of Jean Carroll's money. That's all they're saying. Translation. I want my percentage. The lawyers argue an expedited appellate ruling on the first case would help promote a timely resolution in Trump's separate appeal of the verdict in the second trial between E. Jean Carroll and Trump, where she raked him over the coals for $85 million. That hinged on the jury's decision in the first trial per the ruling of the judge who presided over both trials. So just to take you back for a second, the first judge, Trump didn't show up for that first one. He found Trump guilty. Then on the second one, which was to determine what the damage were, they're going, look, Trump's not on trial. He's already been found guilty. Now we're just assessing damages, and they assessed it for $83 million or whatever it was. The jury in the second trial held in January determined Trump should pay Carroll $83 million in damages for defaming her. And her lawyers also asked the appeals court to consider the author's progressing age. They're going, look, the clock is ticking. E. Jean Carroll's biological clock is ticking. And I mean the ultimate biological clock. As in she's going to, shed the mortal coil soon. Quote, Miss Carroll's an 80-year-old woman who has struggled mightily to obtain justice for almost 5 years, unquote, the filing says. Well, I don't need to comment on that. Let's keep going. Here's E. Jean Carroll's tweet. We're going to go back to her tweets here. Donald Trump is not going to win the 2024 election. May E. Jean Carroll live long enough to see that. Well, and then Twitter started bouncing back on her when Trump fans started posting on her feed. This is the actual Trump polls in the swing states showing him destroying Biden in Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, Pennsylvania, and almost getting close in Wisconsin to flip that one. So E. Jean Carroll has something to think about. What do you guys think? Does Trump appeal this case? Does E. Jean Carroll ever get one dime? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. And thanks for the subscription. Thanks for joining our happy club. Ring that bell, subscribe. I'm Doug in Exile, where the happy patriots are.